My mother's an artist. So at a very young age, she exposed me to art, you know what I mean? I guess she saw that I was interested in it. I was always doodling and drawing on the table and drawing on the walls and stuff like that. And then I feel like it's genetic because my father, was a well-known wood carver in Jamaica. So I think it's just, and sometimes it's just in your blood and you're just born with that, with that passion like that. Paints are expensive. And it was a period where, I was a young father, I was still passionate about my art, but I couldn't afford all the paints and stuff like that. So I was like, man, I need to find something where I can still create, but I don't have to run to the, the art store trying to buy paints. And so then I stumbled across the book. It was an art book I was kind of like fumbling through, and there was some kids in South Africa was making like birds and other little objects out of soda cans and stuff like that. And I was like, it was so ill to me to see that, man, because it was good. It was good work. I was like, man, I could do that. Like, I'll be driving and I'll see some shit and I'll be like, hold up, man, I gotta pull over, right? I'll always keep a knife in my car anyway, you know what I mean? Like, not to be hunting nobody, but like I might have to gut a couch. You know what I mean? I see a leather couch, and I'm always on the hunt for a leather couch. Like when I was younger, I used to just get all kinds of junk. And I was like, man, I don't really need all this. Like for what I do is I know how to build the structures and the skeleton now, where I don't have to use a whole bunch of unnecessary material and then my piece be 1,000 pounds and, like, fuck, like I can't, take this thing anywhere. Like I used to let people like donate stuff, but then it became where like they was dumping off their junk to me. So I was like, we're not doing this. I don't need your trash. Like this piece right here has my hair, has my dreads in it. Yeah, in the chin. When I'm about to prepare for a large project, same like with the elephant and stuff like that, I'm trying to like map out how I want to do, how the pattern's gonna be, because it's constantly changing. Like my initial idea that I had for the elephant is totally different from how it came out. Like like when I was trying to sketch it out or whatever, and the vision came to me. Like I messed around and connected the leg higher than one of the other legs. And then when I stepped back, it was like leaning over. I was like, God damn it. So what happened with the mask, with the eyes, I messed up and built the eyelids before I finished the eye. Not realizing that I was going to have to build the eyeball. So it was like a pain in the ass trying to get up underneath. And I was like, you know what, for these, I'm building the eyeballs first, then I'll build the eyelids. So, it's like trial and error. So, you build one, and you're like, I'm gonna do this different next time. I'm glad I'm done with that piece, man. It was long overdue. He wanted to hold me on forever, man. I couldn't allow him to do it, man. I had to part ways, start some other projects. When it comes to like my mask, when I'm working on it, it develops its own personality. That's why each one, of course everyone's gonna be different, but some are more fierce than others. Some will have a more, scary look to them, because that's the purpose of it. It's like to weed off like evil spirits and stuff like that, keep your environment clear. Now that's why I name them like African deities too. So it could just add on to that fierceness of, whatever that deity's, responsibility is or their powers,